If Ro ain't know that, what is it?
Purchase your tracks today.
Know the people been waiting for a minute for something authentic. Came in the truth and bossed in it, made niggas regroup. Had to shed light on the false image. UPK whole court. Now who the fuck won scrimmage? 2 words for soft niggas. What is good riddance? Don't affiliate with feminine symptoms. I know you feel me, nigga. This a death threat to hip hop. You don't stop that weak shit, I'ma mix your lean with some Grimlock. When the last time you heard it this raw? What I wish for's when the earth inherited by the piss poor. We been to war, them the ones I'm taking risks for. Ain't got no picks or no cars to hold. Holy angels watch my steps, them Glock guard my soul. Can't let them leave my body cold. I know you feel me, nigga, let the wicked weep and the meek prevail. God never been 50-50, I shall now awake and sleep a cell. Let the righteous cry, silence the pretender. A rebel without a cause, as long as I remember. Not taking the kingdom, the only thing on my agenda. Can't avoid me, nigga. Middle finger to the ones that try to destroy me. Revenge of beauty, I'm a beast. I told the bitch she can't eat unless she join me for dinner. My God ain't got no regard for a sinner. One call fall on him like timber. I know you feel me, nigga. In the eyes of terror, I stand still. Go to work for the colony, bring it back to the anthill. Plus everything I drop heavy as an anvil. Show you how to stand like a man in this damn field. I know you feel me, nigga. Fuck equality, it gotta be one man win and the rest lose. Wave devastator, I'm calculating my next move. UPK with real niggas seek refuge. Body shots for bars, that'll get you bruised. My niggas whole ranker, check your little attitudes. I came to fuck up your mood on your little holiday like I'm Mr. Scrooge. Resurrected from the grave, walking from the fall. Visions in my eyes, gripping the mic, screaming God bless the underdog. Down by the letter, and live by that protocol. Walk by faith, not by sight. Ain't no hope for getting struggles. Life like tug of war, resist or get pulled into a world that never left you. I will endure. Election will be sure, correction will be swift. No Will Smith, but I am legend. What else would you call the killer of deception? A leader got soldiers on post in every direction. On gold like a German shepherd. Young and a restless, wear honor like a diamond necklace. I know you feel me, nigga.
Purchase your tracks today.
If Ro ain't
West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. One West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends, or we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but he a domino. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since. All the dominance of one West rising to prominent. Cause I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got Groupon for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by in black Impalas, let the semi holler. The showstopper, been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going, I'm off Patron, a premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when the heat's on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had a nigga spin like a tire, down the D, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel to igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because UP. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me. I be one West to the death till they bury me. I'm one West till they bury me.
One Westworld.
One Westworld.
Let's get it.
Don't be sure, tell them make sure. If not, we gon' make war. Clips say it hold 20, but I think it could take more. Grab a stick, fire on your camp, we gon' make s'mores. I ain't satisfied with my spot, then I'ma take yours. No matter how many roadblocks in my way, I'ma break forward. This path I'm on is so damn narrow, I just stay forward. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, I just ate more. Put them on my plate, I'm never full, give me 8 more. Nigga, I don't sugarcoat shit, bitch, I'm straightforward. Don't give a fuck if they don't let me in, I just break doors. Ballin' so hard, they asking what team that I play for. Skimmer who? They ain't stopped making guns when they made yours. Sick with it, feeling like I woke up with stage 4. They ain't want the beast loose, what they opened up the cage for. Endure the pain, been through hard times is what I'm made for. Paid my dues, never left a wage, I just rage war. So many chains and gold teeth, this the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Still against all enemies. In high school, you was the man that's lost memory shit. Lost energy, never lost my energy. Never lose control, never losing, dog, I plan to keep. You lose your mind where I'm from, I ain't talking from what you see. I never lost soul, losing times, wasting steady pacing. You off track, I'm on that. You pray to God, hoping he can save you. But there's power by war, and that's a different angle. This another lost cause, and I'm just adding to the list. They not seeing me for that reason, got a flash on the grip. Nigga, big priest, they gon' judge me by my increase. And I'ma keep stepping in these joys to the increase. Just got off the phone with Jacob, and he said it's time to shine. Certified, blue dot, put it on you, now you verified. One West world, bigger than World War III. Do not sleep, it's not cheap, and it's still top 3.
So many chains and gold teeth, this the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
Came on boats and then chains, so when I get rich, I'ma grab a boat and 10 chains with 12 ribs from each tribe. And each rib gonna have at least 3 kids. Yeah, I'ma have a deep squad, been rapping since knee high. Now a nigga shack size, spit that holy fire, when you hear it, you get baptized. One West world, yeah, you niggas know the logo. And I'ma bust it down so the haters see the glow glow. Let's have a feast, let's shine on our enemies. Right in they face, let's blind all our enemies. Cause now we have, but we come from half knots. Throw that cash on the ground, my nigga, let's cast lots. I started from the bottom, birthed out of mud, raised by gangsters, turned out a thug. I ain't give a fuck, burnt out I was, from hitting licks in and out and selling nicks in the drop.
So many chains and gold teeth, this the blood of a slave. Sit on a throne with a gold crown from the blood of a slave. This is our world, got it from the mud to the grave. Become a thing in the past, don't be a story in my page.
dirties, bust their head.
ODing on a beat, Narcan flow. Got my... We outside. We outside with it. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I got the world in the palm of my hand. One West sleeve stretch, do it live on the gram. Had a whole world viewing. Click and subscribe. Had them niggas off the block, tell them shooters they want a job. I just put them on the payroll. When I get control them, I just mold them like they Play-Doh. Soldiers giving halos, trying to get up at them pesos. 40 cows send you out of space, Jeff Bezos. Jeff Bezos, leave you all boxed up. All cause my delivery, I be on that prime shit. Take you time to get with me. Got me like Vladimir, treat you like the Ukraine. Invade your little city, now you boating like Usain. Scope costs more than the rifle. I got new aim, fresh kick, spit with the blick. Not my shoe game. Used to have a dirty 30 tied to a shoestring. Now I got that Ruger 5 and 7. That's my boot thing. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in the store, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, cause we outside. Before the COVID had the mess and we was outside. The Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. There's one west for that bag and we outside. We outside. I don't talk hardly, be there when you call me. Send them Philly clippers at your head like a baldy. Chopper get to roaring down your block like a Harley. No, this ain't a big hog, this the big dog.
In your city, swinging through the jungle like it's pitfall. In the water wading, marching to my cadence. Big bursts of thunder in my hands like I'm reading. Shitty Mortal Kombat sounds, but I ain't playing.
Look 'em in the eye before the war like a weigh-in. I'm up in the AM, politicking movements with that Draco from the vid because it's proven. Waiting on my brother how to bid, he ain't do shit. That's how life go. Win some, you lose. Seen a little nigga beat a big nigga out his shoes. Seen that nigga come back, pull up with a gun strap, rob everybody outside, told him run that. We outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. Before the COVID had the mask and we was outside. My Glock loaded, extra mag and it's outside. It's one west for that bag and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. That temperature's getting hot, we take it outside. You run your mouth up in this club, we take it outside. I got my killers with me, you won't make it outside. We outside, and we outside. Outside, yeah, we outside. We outside, yeah, we outside. There's one west on them corners and we outside. We outside with it.
Israel, the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge, under commanding General Yohana, presents the Lord's 55th Annual Passover. That's right, the Lord's 55th Annual Passover is rapidly approaching. Commanding General Yohana is calling for all blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans to remember what the Lord did for us by saving us from our oppressors and choosing us to be a special people unto Him, the real Jews and Israelites. Passover will be held in Durham, North Carolina. Pay your Passover fee. Anyone 17 years of age or older must pay $200. Come and enjoy fresh lamb, unleavened bread, and the Spirit of Christ. Can't wait to see you all there, Israel. Shalom.
Cabins on streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us.
I know exactly what they want. I know exactly what they want. Just be patient. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me, y'all keep the fame. I want the glory, been that nigga, bitches never ignored me. Rich in spirit, little bitch can't afford me. Day one static, fix it with a 4G, red beam on it. You think I'm recording, kicking front doors, you try to backdoor me. We are not a gang, bitch, we an army. Book the den, you know I don't tell stories. Keep it 100 in the lightning, you niggas fake baby K name Adonis. Mini Drake, clip curl, but somehow I can shoot it straight. Insta clip, I can shoot for a minute straight. Turn this to the Super Bowl if I need to. I can hit your chief up with an eagle. Said you up on the score, but they lied to you. Why you letting them niggas mislead you? My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. You won't see it coming, I move like a crook, a thief in the night. So watch what you put, my aim precise. These bullets 12 inches long, a block away I could take off the foot. Don't ask me no questions if you know my stance. Bitch, I'm the man, so thanks in advance. They mean a rifle on top of a tripod. If they ever tell you I was taking a stand, think I run up on me, but I'm way too advanced. Spinning with choppers, turn you into a fan. Can show you the steps, but won't hold your hands. They thought they could stop me, it ain't go as planned. How I get this far? Cause I took a chance. Really got ranked, keeping it a band. This ain't what you think, better think again. This ain't what you think, you better think again. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. My name is my name, power and glory, I never change. Stand on loyalty, remain the same. Say what you mean, speak on my name, you go to war with me. We move the same, you think that it's for me. Running the game, kicking the door with me. All through the pain, the snow, the rain, the ups and downs. My name did more for me. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all, y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all, y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all, y'all created this monster. Went to war with the real, the fake, the snake, the mobsters. Blame it on y'all, y'all created this monster.
All right, let's cap it up. Nah, hand me the one. Oh, just two people, that's how you gotta do it. Right here. Player shot.
Player shot.
Right again.
I'll cover the scrub.
Put it up on your shoulder. Right shoulder. Okay. You don't have to say the prayers.
This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. I was like, for Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanaw, Shabbat Shemayah, Kadash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakuka, Daba'ah, Watazayaka, Hayah, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamaya, Latayanaw, Lakam, Kab, Yawam, Wasalakinaw, Kabawayanaw, Kasalakinaw, Kabawayanaw, Wala'ah, Dabawayanaw, Basalayanaw, Basawan,
Banasawan,
Abal, Washanayanaw, Hayashayanaw,
Hawashayanaw,
Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Malakwa.
You got to say the first word.
Hamalakwa,
Wala'ah,
Wataparwa, Lamya,
La'awilamya,
Aman.
In English. Our Father,
which art in heaven,
hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. On earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
This is the hakak, the power in Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahushai, Babakashah, Latayanaw, Hakak, Leopa'ah, Kalmakalah, Madawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazariah, Hakak, Lahakiam, Hamathiam, Hakak,
Al-Wakarwa,
Hatama'ala,
Lagarshan, Bashem Yahushai,
Dwaraman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name Yahushai. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name Yahushai. Thank you, so be it.
The prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem,
Yahushai,
Barakinaw, Washalakinaw,
Washa'ala, Wahabayah,
Saparian, Barak, Ba'ashem,
Yahushai, Dwaraman. In the English, Yahweh. In the name Yahushai. Bless us. And Israel. And the school. In the name Yahushai. Thank you, so be it.
This is Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Aisha. Ayanya.
Al-Haharian.
Mayan.
Yaba'ah. Isarian. Ma'ayin. Yahweh. Aisha. Shamayam. Ratazah. Ayathan. Lamawat. Wagalka. Al-Yanawam.
Shamarka. Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Hainawan.
No, what's the first two?
Yeah.
What's the next two?
Yanawan. Yanawan.
Yanawan.
Wala'a.
Wala'a. First two.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, your son.
Yeah, your son. That's how you do it. So break it down.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazalka.
Tazalka.
Al-Ya.
Al-Ya.
Yamyaka.
Yamyaka.
Yawamam.
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yaka'a.
Yakayaka.
Oh, Yakayaka.
Yakayaka.
Waya Ya.
What's the first two?
Waya.
What's the next two?
Waya Ruck.
Right. I said it together.
Waya Ya Rock.
Right. Why you rock?
By your love.
Balay your love.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Mallah. Makal Rai.
Makal Rai.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Off the Pashka.
Off the Pashka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar. First two.
Taza all cute.
Say it together.
Taza all cute.
Taza all cute.
Why cup?
Waka.
Maima.
No.
Mayata.
Mayata.
Wallah.
No, what's the first two? No, you got the first two, and then the next two. What's the first two?
Why? Right.
You said what?
Why?
Mm-hmm. And then
I will love.
Right.
Why I will love.
Well, I will love. In English, the Psalms 121 in English. I will lift up my eyes into the hills.
I will lift up my eyes to the hills.
From whence cometh my help?
For whence cometh my help?
My help cometh from Yahweh.
My help cometh from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
He
that keepeth Yasha'ala.
He that keepeth Yasha'ala.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
This time forth.
Even forevermore.
Even forevermore. This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew.
I'll do the Hebrew. You do the English. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allahayam.
Allahayam.
Al-Damiyah.
Al-Damiyah.
Lakah.
Lakah.
Al-Takarash.
Ra-Takawash.
Wa al-Tashakwat.
Wa al-Tashakwat.
Oh. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabyaka.
Awamika.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amika.
Amika.
Ya'amuyamwa.
Wamiyamwa.
Sawada.
Shawada.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Ya'ai Tazawa.
Ra'ai Tazawa.
Al-Tazapawanyaka.
Ai Tazapawamyaka.
Amarwa.
Amaru.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Wanakakidan.
Wakakidan.
Magawa.
Magaru.
Wala'ah.
Wala'ah.
Yazakar.
Yashakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'ai Tazawa.
Nawai Tazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadwa.
Yakadu.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakawapu.
Yakawa.
Alahaya.
Alaya.
Adawan.
Adawan.
Wayashamai.
Wayashmai.
Aliyam.
Aliyam.
Mawa'aba.
Maba'awa.
Wahagarian.
Wahagarian.
Kabal.
Kabal.
Wa'amawan.
Namawan.
Wa'amalak.
Wamalak.
Palashah.
Palashab.
Amyashabia.
Amnishabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Gum Ashawar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Iman.
Hayawa.
Ayawa.
Sara'ai.
Sarai.
Labanya.
Labanya.
Lawat. Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadian, Kasaya, Sara'ah, Kayabian, Banakal, Kayashawan, Nashamadwa, Bayan, Da'ira, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nada, Ya'amawa, Ka'arab, Wakazabak, Wakatazamanai, Kal Nasiakamwa, Ashar, Amarwa, Narasha, Lanawa, Na'awa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagalgala, Kakwash, Lapanya, Raka, Ka'ash, Taba'ira, Ya'ira, Wakalahaba, Dalahat, Hahariam, Khan, Daradatma, Basa'irika, Wabasa, Wabapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'ah, Palyaham, Kwalawan, Waya, Bakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Waya, Bahaw, Ayai, Waya, Kapawa, Waya, Abadwa, Waya, Da'ira, Kaya, Ata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labatka, Yanawan, Ka, Ka, Harataza.
In the English. Keep thou not silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
And be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo, thy enemies make a tumult.
Thy enemies make a tumult.
They that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted. Against thy hidden ones.
Against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
Okay, go ahead. They have said,
Come,
and
let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
May
be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together. With one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom. And the Ishmaelites. Of Moab. And the Hagarenes. Gebal. And Ammon. And Amalek. The Philistines. With the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them. As unto the Midianites. As to Sisera. As to Jabin. At the brook of Kisan. Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nose like a red. And like Zair. Yea. All their princes. As Zabak. As Zamunda. Who have said. Let us. Take to ourselves. The house of Yahweh possession. O my power. Make them like a wheel. As they stumble before the wind. As the fire burneth the wood. As the flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them. With thy tempest. And make them afraid. With thy storm. Fill their faces with shame. That they may seek thy name. O Yahweh. Let them be confounded. And trouble forever. Let me put to shame. And perish. That men may know. That thou. Whose name alone. Is Yahweh. Art the most high. Over all the earth. Sar needs to be seated. Oh, Sar. Mashabi needs to be seated.
Last week we left off at 1 Kings chapter 19 verse 12. This week we're going to start at verse 13. So I get the Hebrew, then you can do the English. So this is 1 Kings chapter 13 in the Hebrew. Wayahaya Kashamai Alahayu Allah Yahweh Wayalat Gani Yawa Ba'ada the what Wayataza Waya Ahmad Patak Hamai Ra'a Wahana Ala Yawa Kawal Wayamar Ma Lak Pa Alahayawa. Verse 14. Wayamar Quanataya La Yahweh Alahaya Taza it's like Taza Ba'awa Kaya Azabawa Bara Yatak Baniya Yasha'al Mazabak Tayak Harasawa Wa'at Naba Ya'ayak Haragawa Bakara Wa'athar Aniya Labadia Layabak Shawa Napashia Laka Kata. Verse 15. Wa Amar Yahweh Aliyawa Lak Shawa Lada Rakak Madabara Lamashak Lamashak Waba'at Wama Shatak At Haza'al Lamalak Al Ariyam. Verse 16. Wa'at Yahweh Ban Namashua Tamashak Lamalak Al Yasha'ala Wa'at Allah Yashai Ban Shapat Ma'abal Makawala Tamashak Lanaba Ya Taka Tayak. Verse 17. Yahya Hanamalat Makara Hazal Yamiyat Yahweh Waha Namalat Makara Yahweh Yamiyat Allah Yashai. Verse 18. Wahasha Ratiya Bayashala Bayat Alapayam Call. Hubba Rakamium. Ashar. La'a. Kara'al. Second Kara'awa. Yaba'al. Akal. Hata. Ashar. La'a. Nashak. Lawa. Verse 19. Wayalak. Masham. Waya Shataza. Saki. Waya Mataza. Ath. Alayashai. Ban. Shapat. Wahawa. Harash. Shaniyam. Ashar. Tazama Dayam. Lapan Yawa. Wahawa. Basha Niyam. Ha'ashar. Wa'abar. Alahayawa. Alayawa. Wayashalak. Adar. It's like Adarathwa. Alayawa. I started with 13. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was 7. Okay. You can do the English. First Kings chapter 13. I mean, 1 Kings chapter 19, verse 13.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 19, and verse 13 in the English. And it was so, when Elijah heard it, that he wrapped his face in his mantle and went out and stood in the entering of the cave. And behold, there came a voice unto him and said, What dost thou here, Elijah?
Go ahead.
Verse 14. And he said, I have been very jealous for the Lord God of hosts, because the children of Israel have forsaken thy covenant, thrown down thine altars, and slain thy prophets with the sword. And I, even I only, am left.
So you got, this is when Elijah, he came into the cave, and the children of Israel at this point, you know, every prophet that was raised up, the children of Israel was slaying all the prophets. Right. So Elijah was going through a real like depressed time at this period, where he felt like he was the only one that was actually keeping the Lord's commandment. You know, it's like sometimes, you know, when you come into the truth, you feeling like, you know, you can't talk to your family, you ain't got nobody to talk to. When you learning this knowledge, you excuse me, you want to give it to your family, and you want to tell it to the people. Give me a second. You want to give it to your family, and you want to tell it to the people, but don't nobody want to listen. Right. Don't nobody want to follow it. So Elijah was at that point. So he's saying, because the Lord was having mercy on Israel, even though they was persecuting all the prophets, he felt like he was the only one, only one at this point that was actually following him. And he was kind of jealous of the children of Israel. Go ahead.
Go with and they seek my life to take it away. Verse 15.
And they was actually trying to persecute Elijah too, because of what he was doing and what he was prophesying. Right. But when you come up, when you actually follow the Lord, Israel has a saying, don't judge me, when it's not really, you're not really being judged, because you're not listening, but you are pointing out the wrongs that they're doing. And nobody likes to be, likes their wrongs pointed out. Right. Their wrongs on display. So because when you start pointing out their wrongs, then they want to get angry at you and they want to harm you. And that's what the point. Elijah was going around prophesying against the evils that Israel was doing at that time. So they seek to get rid of them, because they didn't want their evils put on display. Because one thing about it is, Israel know when they do something wrong, they know that they're doing it wrong when it's pointed out. Right. Now they faced with a decision as to, am I going to continue to do something wrong or am I going to correct it? Right. That's why you have a lot of Israel walking past, like, I don't want to hear it, I want to hear it, or don't. You ask somebody, okay, let's open up the book. Come on, let's read it for ourselves. No, I don't want to do it. Just wasn't, because they know now you're held accountable in your spirit. When you read what truth is, you're Israel. We have a natural instinct because we want to we do really want to serve the Lord. We just don't. We just want to do it when we want to do it at our point. We feel like we got enough time. We got to do it. Let us get this fun out, and then I'll come and serve the Lord when it's time. But you don't know how much time you have. Go ahead.
Go verse 15. And the Lord said unto him, Go, return on thy way to the wilderness of Damascus, and when thou comest, anointed Hazael to be king over Syria. Verse 16. And Jehu, the son of Nimshi, shalt thou anoint to be king over Israel. And Elisha, the son of Shaphat of Abel Mahalah, shalt thou anoint to be prophet in thy room. Verse 17. And it shall come to pass that him that escapeth the sword of Hazael shall Jehu slay. And Jehu slay. And him that escapeth from the sword of Jehu shall Elisha slay. Verse 18. Yet have I left me 7,000 in Israel, all the knees which have not bowed unto Baal, and every mouth which hath not kissed him.
So the Lord was assuring him. He gave him directions on what to do when he get back to Damascus. And he also letting them know, okay, you're not alone. I have reserved for myself 7,000 men that have not, worshipped this false idol, that have not worshipped Baal, that have not bent the knee, that have not turned against me.
Right.
Go ahead.
Verse 19. So he departed thence and found Elisha, the son of Shaphat, who was plowing with 12 yoke of oxen before him, and he with the 12. And Elijah passed by him and cast his mantle upon him. Okay. Verse 20. No.
I don't know if brothers caught that. And then verse 17, it said, it shall come to pass, him that escapeth the sword of Hazael shall Jehu slay, and him that escapeth from the sword of Jehu shall Elisha slay. So basically, it's saying that you got the order to kill, you said a slave unalive Hazael. Jehu should unalive Hazael, but if Jehu don't unalive him, then Elisha is going to slay Jehu because he didn't complete the order.
Nah, that's not what it's saying. It's saying that nobody's going to get away from punishment. That's what that's saying. Yeah, that's it's not saying that. It's saying that whoever that Jehu goes out to do, and they trying to escape, then Elisha would catch them and do that, and vice versa. It's saying no man would get away without being punished. That's what that was saying right there. So we Amaj.
Oh, mind you, just us.
Next priest.
Next priest. Present thy registry.
Mayad, Ban Yahawda, Ban Yasharala.
Mayad, Ban Yahawda, Ban Yasharala.
Yahweh Bashem Yashab Rakatham.
Yahweh Bashem Yashab Rakatham.
Mashabi means to be seen.
Oh, Mashabi.
19 and 20. So it's the book of 1 Kings, chapter 19 and verse 20 in the Hebrew. Wayazah, Ath, Habakkuk, Wayaratazah, Akarya, Aliyahwa, Wayamar, Awashakwa, Saki, Ashakwa, Na'a, Labia, Saki, Wayalam, Wala, Saki, Wala, Amaya, Walamya, Walaka, Akaryak, Wayamar, Lawa, Lak, Shawa, Kaya, Ma'a, Maha, Ishayathia, Lak, verse 21. Wayasha, Makar, Makar Yawa, Wayakwath, Wayakwak, Tazamar, Tazamad, Habakwar, Wayazabak, Hawa, Wabakalya, Habakwar, Shamalam, Bashalam, Habashar, Wayathan, La'im, Wayabal, Kalya, Kalwa, Wayaquam, Wayalak, Akarya, Aliyawa, Wayasharathawa. This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 20 and verse 1 in the Hebrew. Waban, Hadad, Malak, Aram, Kwabatazah, Ath, Kal, Kayalak, Kayalwa, Wayashalashim, Washanyam, Malak, Athwa, Wasa, Waraka, Wayail, Wayatazar, Al, Shamarwan, Wayalakam, Kaha, Baha, verse 2, Wayashalak, Malakayam, Al, Athab, Malak, Yasharala, Ha'ayara, verse 3, Wayamar, Lawa, Ka, Amar, Khan, Ban, Hadad, Kasapak was a Bak, Laya, Hawa, Wanashayak, Wabanayak, Hatawabyum, Laya, Hum, verse 4. Wayai, Malak, Yasharala, Wayamar, Kadabarak, Adanya, Hamalak, Lak, Anya, Wakal, Ashar, Laya, verse 5. Wayashabwa, Hamalakam, Hamalakyam, Wayamarwa, Kaha, Amar, Ban, Hadad, La'amar, Kaya, Shalakathia, Ayawan, Alayak, Lamar, Kasapak, was a Bak, Wanashayak, Wabanayak, Laya, Tathan. This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 19, and verse 20 in the English. Oh no, 19 and 19. Yeah, 19 and 20. And he left the oxen and ran after Elijah and said, "Let me, I pray thee, kiss my father and my mother, and then I will follow thee." And he said unto him, "Go back again, for what have I done to thee?" Verse 21. And he returned back from him and took a yoke of oxen and slew them and boiled their flesh with the instruments of the oxen and gave unto the people, and they did eat. Then he arose and went after Elijah and ministered unto him. Verse 20, it's the book of 1 Kings, chapter 20, and verse 1 in the Hebrew. And Ben-Hadad, the king of Syria, gathered all his hosts together, and there were 32 kings with him, and horses and chariots, and he went up and besieged Samaria and warred against it. Verse 2, and he sent messengers to Ahab, king of Israel, into the city, and said unto him, "Thus said Ben-Hadad," verse 3, "Thy silver and thy gold is mine, thy wives also, and thy children, even the goodliest, are mine." Verse 4, and the king of Israel answered and said, "My lord, O king, or according to thy saying, I am thine and all that I have." Good night. Verse 5, and the messengers came again and said, "Thus speaketh Ben-Hadad, saying, although I have sent unto thee, saying, thou shalt deliver thy silver and thy gold and thy wives and thy children."
So now you got, the war has just straight broke out now. That's why when you like Mariah was saying, when this war break out and everybody get to trying to flee, that's where Jehu and the other brother, I can't think of his name right now.
It's like Isaiah.
Nah. It was let's get it back. Jehu and Elisha. That's when Jehu and Elisha comes into play. So anybody's trying to escape, the Lord has put a verdict on the children of Israel, and these kings has now came to to do the will of the Lord, to punish Israel for what they have done, the evil that they have done, to the prophets, and to disobeying the Most High and His commandments. So that's next priest.
Mind you, just us. Next priest. Present thy registry.
Bar Yahweh.
What's your name?
Karaka. Bar Yahweh. Bar Yashala.
Karaka, Bar Yahweh, Bar Yashala.
Y'all about to see me have a shot rocket thug.
Y'all about to see y'all shot rocket thug.
Go this way, you go that way. Okay.
Shelby, can be seated.
So you verse 20 and verse 6. In Hebrew. Let's see. You got it.
Verse 20.
Chapter 20, verse 6.
Verse 6. Here, right?
Is it 6? Yeah.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 20, verse 6, in the Hebrew. Kaya. Asa.
I'm gonna read the Hebrew. Otherwise, you're gonna have to practice on it.
Come on.
You're gonna have to get it. I'll read the Hebrew, you're gonna read the English.
Come on, sir.
Kaya. I'm. Kaya. Ka'ait. Kayata. It's like Makar. Ashalak. Abadiah. Aliyak. Waka Tashawa. Bayatan. Asaki. Bayatak. Wa'ath. Batiya. Iba Dayak. Wahaya. Ka. Makamad. Aya Nayak. Yesha Yamawa. Bayadam. Wala Kakawa. Verse 7. Wayakara. Malak. Yasha'ala. Lakal. Zakwa Naya. Rataza. Wayamar. The Iwa. Na'a. Wawa Slaki. Wara Awa. Kaya. Ra'ai. Ra'a. It's like a Ra'ai. Za. Makadash. Kaya. Shalak. Aliyah. Lanashia. It's like Wala Banaya. Walaka
Sapaya, Zabaya, Wala, Mana Ataya, Mamanawa, verse 8. Marwa, Walayawa, Kal, Hazakwa, Nayam, Wakal, Ha'aim, Al, Dashamai, Walawa, Ta'aba, verse 9. Wayamar, Lamala, Kaya, Ban, Hadad, Amawa, La'adaniya, Amalak, Kal, Ashar, Shalakat, Al, Abadak, Barashiana, Bara, Ashana, Aisha, Waha, Dabar, Hazah, La'a, Awakal, La'ai, Shawat, Lakawa, Hama, Lalash, Hamala, Kanayam, Waya Shanata, Slaki, Wanashatawa, the bar, verse 10. Washalak, Aliyawa, Ban, Hadad, Wayomar, Kaha, Wa'aishawan, Laya, Alahayam, Waka, Waya, Saki, Yawasapawa, Aim, Yeshapak, Apar, Shamawan, Lasha, La'aim, Saki, Lasha'ai, Layam, Lakal, Ha'aim, Ashar, Boragalia, verse 11. Waya'ain, Malak, Yasha'ala, Wayamar, Dabarwa, Al, with the Hala, Hazar, it's like a Hagar, Kamapatak, verse 12. Wayahaya, Kashamai, Hadabar, Hazah, Wahawa, Shata, Hawa, Malakium, Basakawath, Wa Amar, Al, Adabayawa, Shayamawa, Washa, Yashamawa, Al, Ha'ayar. The book of 1 Kings, chapter 1. The book of 1 Kings, chapter 20, verse 6 in the English. Yet I will send my servants unto thee tomorrow about this time, and they shall search thine house and the house of thy servants. And it shall be that whatsoever is pleasant in thine eyes, they shall put in their hand and take it away. So now this king is letting Ahab know that, the king of Israel, letting Ahab know, look, I'm gonna send my messengers there tomorrow. They're gonna search all everywhere, into all the whatever the
the children of Israel in that area owns, or whatever they like, they're gonna take it. Go ahead.
Verse 7. Then the king of Israel called all the elders of the land and said, Mark, I pray you, and see how this man seeketh mischief. For he sent unto me for my wives and for my children and for my silver and for my gold, and I denied him not.
So the king of Israel, he called all the elders together and like, look, this is what I did. This man, he's seeking, mischief against me, meaning, he's seeking to do me harm. He asked for my children, he asked for my wives, he asked for all, all my goods, and I haven't denied him. Go ahead. Right now, the king is seeking sympathy from the children, from his people. Go ahead.
Verse 8. And all the elders and all the people said unto him, hearken not unto him, nor consent.
So the elders like, no, don't listen to him. Don't let him do that. What's going? Stand up against that. Don't do that. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Wherefore he said unto the messengers of Ben-Hadad, tell my lord the king all that thou didst send for to thy servant at the first I will do, but this thing I may not do. And the messengers departed and brought him word again.
So he said, at first I, thought about doing it, but now, I can't do this. I'm not gonna do this. So you go back and tell your king, I did think about doing it. I thought about it. No, it just ain't gonna happen. So you going back and tell him like, nah, I can't let this happen. Go ahead.
Verse 10. And Ben-Hadad sent unto him and said, the gods do so unto me, and more also, if the dust of Samaria shall suffice for handfuls for all the people that follow me.
Go ahead.
Verse 11. And the king of Israel answered and said, tell him, let not him that girded on his harness boast himself as he that put it off.
So the Syrian Ben-Hadad, the king, he said, the gods told me, gave me the right to do this, so I'm coming.
Mm-hmm.
And King of Israel sent word back like, don't get cocky, don't get, you gird up, don't, you can, boast yourself up, you can pick yourself up if all you want, we just gonna have to fight. Go ahead.
Verse 12. And it came to pass when Ben-Hadad heard this message, as he was drinking, he and the kings in the pavilions, that he said unto his servants, set yourselves in array. And they set themselves in array against the city.
So they say, so when it came to pass, and when the message came back, they was, he was drinking with the rest of the other kings. He like, hey, some of y'all selves, we finna go, ride down on these cats. Right. So I'm bringing it to layman's terms, so you understand what's going on right now. Servants came back, they up there, the kings up there, enjoying, drinking and stuff. Then man come in, whispering to the king's ear, and the king like, hey, look, gather y'all men together, let's get, we finna go ride down on this cat. He got puffed up. He think he can't get it. He can't get his stuff, snatched. So, next verse 13, right? Is that on 13? Huh? That's 7. Okay, so next verse. Hey, you can't be on the phone doing that.
Mind you, this man up here. Next verse. Present our registry.
Mariah Allah, Banya Hawada, Banya Sharala.
Mariah Allah, Banya Hawada, Banya Sharala.
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shabbat
Yahweh Shabbat. Shami, please be seated.
The book of 1 Kings, chapter 20, verse 13, in the Hebrew. Wahana, Nabayah, Akkad, Nagash, all, Akaab, Malak, Yasharala, Waya Amar, Kaha, Amar, Yahweh, Harayath, Ath, Kal, Hahamawan, Hagadawal, Hazah, Hananiah, Nathanawa, Bayadak, Hayawam, Wayadaith, Kaya, Anaya, Yahweh, verse 14, Waya Amar, Akaab, Bamaya, Waya Amar, Kaha, Amar, Yahweh, Banaya, Banairaya, Shaya, Hamada Yanawath, Waya Amar, Maya, Yaasar, Hamalakma, Waya Amar, Atha, verse 15, Waya Paquad, Ath, Nairaya, Sharia, Hamada Yadawath, Waya Hayawa. It's like Waya Hawa. It's like Waya Hayawa. Like Madayam, Shanayam, Washalashayam, Wa Karyaham, Sapar. It's like a Sapad. It's like a Paquad. Ath, Kaya. It's like a Call. Ha'aim, Call. Banaya, Yasharala, Shaba'if, Alapayam, verse 16, where Tazawa, but Tazaha, Rayam, it's like Waban, Hadad, Shatha, Shakawar, Basakawath, Hawa'a, Wahamalakayam, Shalashayam, Washanayam, Malak, Izar, Atawa, verse 17, Wea Tazawa, Nairia, Sharia, Hamadayanawath, Barashana, Wea Shalak, Ban, Hadad, Wea Gadwa, Lawa, La Amar, Anashayam, Yatazawa, Mashamawan, verse 18, where Amar, Ath, La Shalawam, Ya'awa, Yatazawa, Dapashawam, Hayayam, Wa'am, it's like Lama, Lamalakma, Yatazawa, Hayayawam, Dapashawam, verse 19, Wa'ala, Yatazawa, Man, Ha'ayar, Na'ayar, Sharia, Hamadayanawath, Wahakawal, it's like Wahakayal, Ashar, Akayahum. This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 20, and verse 13. And behold, there came a prophet unto Ahab, king of Israel, saying, Thus saith the Lord, hast thou seen all this great multitude? Behold, I will deliver it into thine hand this day, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord.
So now you got a prophet that comes to Ahab and say, look, you got all these people that's coming, all these kings that's coming up against you. And I'm going to deliver them into your hands. So you know that I'm the Lord, because there's no way that you should be winning this war.
Right.
But I'm finna show you who I am by delivering them into your hands. Go ahead.
Verse 14. And Ahab said, By whom? And he said, Thus saith the Lord, even by the young men of the princes of the provinces. Then he said, Who shall order the battle? And he answered, Thou. Verse 15. Then he numbered the young men of the princes of the provinces, and there were 232. And after them he numbered all the people, even all the children of Israel, being 7,000. Verse 16. And they went out at noon, But Ben-Hadad was drinking himself drunk in the pavilions, he and the kings, the 32 kings that helped him. Verse 17, and the young men of the princes of the provinces went out first. And Ben-Hadad sent out, and they told him, saying, there are men come out of Samaria.
So you got the princes that Ahab had numbered. He sent them, you know, to meet up with Ben-Hadad. But Ben-Hadad and the 32 princes that was with him and all this army, they were still drinking. They was getting drunk. Right. So then he got word. So Ben-Hadad then got word that the men from Samaria, you know, which was the young men, the young princes, was on their way. They had arrived, you know, to for battle for them. Go ahead.
Come 17. And the young men of the princes, it's like verse 18. And he said, whether they be come out for peace, take them alive. Or whether they come out for war, it's like, or whether they be come out for war, take them alive.
So Ahab Ben-Hadad, you know, gave an order whether they come for peace or whether they come for war. I want them taken alive. I want you to capture them. They, you know, put them in chains. Go ahead.
Come, verse 19. So these young men out of the princes of the provinces came out of the city, and the army which followed them.
Okay. So let's get 7 more. Okay.
This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 20.
Verse 20.
Verse 20 in the Hebrew. Wayakwa, Ayash, Ayashua, Wayanasawa, Aram, where were the Pum, Yasharala, where Talat, Ban, Hadad, Malak, Aram, Al, Sawasa, Waparshium. Verse 21, where Taza'ah, Malak, Yasharala, Wayak, Ath, Hasawasa, Wa'ath, Harakah, Wahaka, Ba'aram, Makah, Gadawala, verse 22, Wayagash, Hanabaya, Al, Malak, Yasharala, Wayamar, Lawa, Laka, Hatakazak, Wadai, Wara Aha, Ath, Ashar, Da'isha, Kaya, Latashawabath, Hashanah, Malak, Aram, Ilah, Alayak, verse 23, Waibadia, Malak, Aram, Amarwa, Ayuba, Alahaya, Harayam, Aliyah, Yaham, Al, Ban, Sakikan, Hazakwa, Mamanawa, Wa'awalam, Nalakam, Akam, it's like a thumb. Bama Yeshawar, La'a, Nakazak, Maham, verse 24, Wa'ath, Hadabar, Hazah, Aisha, Hasar, Hamalakiyam, Ayash, Mama Kwamwa, Washawam, Pakawath, Dekata Yaham, verse 25, Wahatha, Damana, Laka, Kayal, Kakayal, it's like Hanapal, Ma'awathak, Wasawa, it's like Wasawas, Kasawas, Wabaka, Karaka, one Lakma, our thumb, Bama Yeshawar, La'a, Nakayak, it's like Nakazak, Maham, Waya Shemai, Lakolam, Waya Aish, Khan, verse 26, Waya Haya, Latashakawabath, Hashanah, Waya Sapad, it's like Waya Paquad, Ban, Hadad, Ath, Aram, Waya Al, Apaqua, Namalakma, Ein, Yasharallah, verse 27. It's like number 7, 20, 26. This is the book of 1 Kings, chapter 20, verse 20 in the English. And they slew every one his man, and the Syrians fled, and Israel pursued them. And Ben-Hadad, the king of Syria, escaped on an horse with the horsemen. Go ahead. Verse 21. And the king of Israel went out and smote the horses and chariots, and slew the Syrians with a great slaughter. Verse 22. And the prophet came to the king of Israel and said unto him, Go, strengthen thyself, and mark, and see what thou doest. For at the return of the year of the king of Syria will come up against thee.
So he told him to go ahead and regroup. You know, the prophet came to him and told, the king of Assyria, Ahab, go on and regroup, get your strength back together, rest, right. Get the get your people, strengthen your army, because come, the end of the end of the season, let's say end of the return of the year. Right, at the end, the return of the new year, they're gonna come back, they're gonna come back at you again. So go ahead and strengthen yourself up. Go ahead.
Verse 23. And the servants of the king of Syria said unto him, Their gods are gods of the hills. Therefore they were stronger than we. But let us fight against them in the plain, and surely we shall be stronger than they.
So the king of Syria felt like, okay, well, they had the advantage because they in the hills. Right. Let us go on flat land, and I guarantee you, we can guarantee you victory. So that we gonna bring them out to where we feel like, we had the advantage because they had the advantage, because they in the mountains, they in the hills. So right. They know their territory. So let's go where they ain't got nowhere to hide, where they can't ambush us and have different attacks, where we just out on the playing field, and now it's us against them. You got what you got?
Yes, like I was watching this show called The Last Kingdom. And what they talking about right here in this scripture is the exact same thing that they was doing in the show.
Yeah,
like it was like the kingdoms was going to war and everything. They were saying the same thing in the scripture. We're gonna go on the hill because we'll be a better chance to beat them than being out in the open. Yeah. It just goes to show where all of these old war movies and tactics come from. They come right out of the scripture. This is written over 2,000 years ago, right. And they making movies talking like reliving what we did in the scripture.
Yeah, so that's what they do. Yeah, go ahead.
Verse 24. And do this thing, take the kings away, every man out of his place, and put captains in their rooms. Verse 25. And number thee an army, like the army that thou hast lost, horse for horse, and chariot for chariot, and we will fight against them in the plain, and surely we shall be stronger than they. And he hearkened unto the voice and did so. Verse 26. And it came to pass at the return of the year that Ben-Hadad numbered the Syrians and went up to Aphek to fight against Israel.
That was up. Yes, sir. Okay, we're gonna do it. We're gonna next one. That's one priest. One priest.
Major, it's been a bit. Next priest. Present thy registry.
Asha'ir, Ben Yehuda, Ben Yashala.
Asha'ir, Ben Yehuda, Ben Yashala.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shabrakatham.
Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shabrakatham. Shelby, be seated.
Verse 27, 20 and 27.
First Kings, the book of First Kings, chapter 20, verse 27 in the Hebrew.
Obaniya, Yasharala, Hapatak, Hata, Pak, Haba, Salaki, Hata Kodawa, Wakalakawa, Wayalakwa, Wakora Afim, Thum, Wayakanwa, Maniya, Yasharala, Nagadam, Kashanya, Kashapya, Azayam, Wa'aram, Malawa, Ha'aratza, verse 28, Wayagash, Ayash, Halahayam, Wayamar, Al, Malak, Yasharala, Wayamar, Kaha, Amar, Yahweh, Ya'ain, Ashar, Amarwa, Aram, Alahaya, Harayam, Yahweh, Wala'ah, Alahaya, Amakwayam, Hawa'ah, Wanatatya, Ka, Hahamawan, I got a wall, Hazah, Wayadak, Wayadaitam, Kaya, Haniya, Aniya, Yahweh, verse 29, Wayakanwa, Allah, Nakath, Allah, Shaba'ith, Yamayam, Wayahaya, Wayawam, Hashabayaiwa, Hashabayaya, Wathakarab, Hamalakma, Wayabwa, Wayakwa, Baniya, Yasharala, Aram, Maha, Allah, Wagalia, Wayaram, Akkad, verse 30, Wayanaswa, Hanawathirum, Apakwa, All, Ha'ayra, Paul, Hakawama, Al, Aisharayam, Washabai, Alap, Ayash, Hanayawathurayam, Waban, Hadad, Nas,
Wayaba, all, Ha'ira, Kadar, Bakadar, verse 31. Waya Amarwa, Alayawa, Ibadyawa, Hana, Na'a, Shama'ainwa, Kaya, Malakia, Bayath, Yasharala, Kaya, Malakia, Kasad, Ham, Nashiyama, Na'a, Shakoyam, Bamatan, Yanawa, Wakabalium, Baraash, Nawa, Wana, Taza'a, all, Malak, Yasharala, Awalia, Yakaya, Ath, Napashak, verse 32. Waya Kagarwa, Shakawam, Bama Tani Yahum, Okabal Yahum, Baraash Yahum, Waya Bawa, all, Malak, Yasharala, Waya Amarwa, Ibadak, Ban, Hadad, Amar, Takaya, Na'a, Napashia, Waya Amar, Ha'ai, Danwa, Kaya, Akaya, Hawa'a.
That should be it.
Book of 1 Kings, chapter 20 and verse 27 in the English. And the children of Israel were numbered and were all present and went against them. And the children of Israel pitched before them like two little flocks of kids. But the Syrians filled the country.
Go ahead.
Verse 28. And there came a man of God and spake unto the king of Israel and said, Thus said the Lord, because the Syrians have said, The Lord is God of the hills, but he is not God of the valleys. Therefore I will deliver all this great multitude into thine hand, and ye shall know that I am the Lord.
So you got the prophet again coming to the king of Assyria. Coming to the king of Israel, letting him know, like, you see this great multitude. Y'all like little two little peas in the pot, and you got this whole this whole army filling the whole land. Y'all real small, of course. compared to them.
Right.
But since Assyrians are thinking that your God is only the king of the hills and that's it, then I'm going to deliver them into your hands so that you know that I am the Lord, the everlasting Lord, the God. So go ahead.
Verse 29. And they said, Salakia, and they pitched one over against the other 7 days. And so it was that in the 7th day, the battle was joined, and the children of Israel slew of the Syrians 100,000 footmen in 1 day. Verse 30. But the rest fled to Apec into the city, and there a wall fell upon 27,000 of the men that were left. And Ben-Hadad fled and came unto the city, unto the inner chamber. Verse 31. And his servants said unto him, Behold, now we have heard that the kings of the house of Israel are merciful kings. Let us, I pray thee, put sackcloth on our loins and ropes upon our heads and go out to the king of Israel. Peradventure, he will save thy life.
So you got Ben-Hadad, he ran into the city, and he's praying that Israel spare their lives, because he said he buttering up saying, I know Israel, the kings of Israel, they merciful and they forgiving. So we put on sackcloth, which is a clothing that's to show that that you're in mourning, you're in great depression, that they'll have mercy, that Israel have mercy on them. Right. Was that the end? So we got one more verse.
So we got one.
Go ahead. Use that
verse,
because you stopped at 33 when he's reading in the Hebrew.
No, I stopped at 32.
You did?
Yeah, come on, sir.
It's like 33. Finish at 33.
Right.
Yeah, so we at 32.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, 32. Verse 32. So they girded sackcloth on their loins and put ropes on their heads and came to the king of Israel and said, Thy servant Ben-Hadad said, I pray thee, let me live. And he said, Is he yet alive? He is my brother.
Go ahead.
Verse 33. Now the men did diligently observe whether anything would come from him, and did hastily catch it. And they said, Thy brother Ben-Hadad. Then he said, Go ye, bring him. Then Ben-Hadad came forth to him, and he caused him to come up unto the chariot.
Okay. So we're going to end it right there. Support.
Mind you.
Support.
Mind you.
Just us.
Just us. Laya Shalom.
So we're gonna salute the scroll. We're gonna start up here, and then every man gonna come, to the front of the podium and salute the scroll also. Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua B'Rakiyah.
Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua B'Rakiyah.
You hand it to him and you salute. No, let him salute.
Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua B'Rakiyah. Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua B'Rakiyah.
Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua B'Rakiyah.
Yahweh B'Shem Yahshua B'Rakiyah.
Madri, we should stand. Upon Uncle Dummies, turn to face the east. This is the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanau, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodesh, Hayya, Shimka, Yahweh, Malakuka, Daba'ah, Ratazak, Hayya, Aisha, Baratazah, Kawa, Hayya, Ba'ashem, Bashamayim, Ladan. Oh, it's like Latayinau, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, what's the like you know? Kabawai you know? Kasalaki know? Kabawai you know? Wala'a, Dabaya you know? Banasawan, Abba, Hawashanayu, Hayashayno, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wahayala, what the Parwa, Lami Young, Aman.
In the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our debt, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
This is the Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Babakashah, Latayinau, Hakak, La'pa'a, Kalmakala, Wakal Manawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamatazariah, Hakak, Lahaki, Hamatia, Hakak, Al-Karwa, Hatama'al, Lagar Shun, Ba'Shem Yahushua, Dwar
In English. Yahweh. Name Yahushua. Bless us. And Sakis. Let's start that over. Yahweh. In name Yahushua. Please give us the power. Power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the leper. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In name Yahushua. Thank you, so be it.
The prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh. Ba'ashem. Yahushua. Warakino.
Warakino.
What? Wayashayalo.
Wayashao.
Wayashalo.
Wayashalo.
Wabaya.
Wabaya.
Sapari.
Sapari.
By Hashem Yahushua.
By Hashem Yahushua.
Dwara Aman.
Dwara Aman.
In English, Yahweh.
Yahweh.
In name Yahushua.
In name Yahushua.
Bless us.
Bless us.
And Israel.
And Israel.
And the school.
And the school.
In name Yahushua.
In name Yahushua.
Thank you, so be it.
Thank you, so be it.
Psalms 21 in the Hebrew. Aisha'ah.
Aisha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ayanya.
Al-Ahari.
Al-Ahari.
Mayan.
Mayan.
Yaba'a.
Yaba'a.
Izari.
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 Ma'ayin.
Ma'ayin.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Aisha.
Aisha.
Shamayam.
Shamayam.
What Tazarka?
What Tazarka?
That's the first two.
Go.
The first two.
What?
That's the next two.
Zarka?
No. First two.
What?
Okay. The next two.
Ra.
The last four.
Tazar.
Okay. That's it together.
Okay. What? With Zayaka.
What's a Rataza?
What's a Rataza?
Well, Rataza.
Are you done?
Are you done?
Number what?
Number what?
Wagarka.
Wagarka.
Al Yanawam.
Al Yanawam.
Shamaka. Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Hana.
Hana.
La'a.
La'a.
Nanawam.
Nanawam.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Wayashan.
Wayashan.
Shawamar.
Shawamar.
Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Shamarka.
Shamarka.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Tazarka.
Tazarka.
Al Yad.
Al Yad.
Yamika.
Yamika.
Yamumam.
Yamumam.
Hashamash.
Hashamash.
La'a.
La'a.
Yayaka.
Yayaka.
Wayarak.
Wayarak.
Bayallah.
Bayallah.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamarka.
Yashamarka.
Malak.
Malak.
Rock. Malakal Ra.
Right.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
After Pascha.
After Pascha.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Yashamar.
Yashamar.
Tazaraka.
Tazaraka.
Wababaki.
Wababaki.
Mayata.
Mayata.
Walai Awallah.
Walai Awallah.
In English. I will lift up my eyes into the hill.
I will lift up my eyes into the hill.
From whence comes my help?
From whence comes my help?
My help coming from Yahweh.
My help coming from Yahweh.
Which made heaven and earth.
Which made heaven and earth.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He will not suffer thy foot to be moved.
He that keepeth thee.
He that keepeth thee.
Will not slumber.
Will not slumber.
Behold.
Behold.
He that keepeth Yasha'ala.
He that keepeth Yasha'ala.
Shall neither slumber nor sleep.
Neither slumber nor sleep.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy keeper.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The Lord is thy shade upon thy right hand.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
The sun shall not smite thee by day.
Nor the moon by night.
Nor the moon by night.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
The Lord shall preserve thee from all evil.
He shall preserve thy soul.
He shall preserve thy soul.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
The Lord shall preserve thy going out.
And thy coming in.
And thy coming in.
From this time forth.
From this time forth.
Even forevermore.
Even forevermore.
This is Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Allah-Hayam.
Allah-Hayam.
Al-Damiyah.
Al-Damiyah.
Lakah.
Lakah.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Takarash.
Al-Tashakwat.
Al-Tashakwat.
All. Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Awabika.
Awabika.
Yahama.
Yahama.
Yawan.
Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Al-Amika.
Al-Amika.
Yahweh.
Yahweh.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Waya.
Waya.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Ya'ai-Tazawa.
Ya'ai-Tazawa.
Al-Tazapawanyika.
Al-Tazapawanyika.
Amarwa.
Amarwa.
Lakawa.
Lakawa.
Nakakidan.
Nakakidan.
Magawa.
Magawa.
Wala'a.
Wala'a.
Yazakar.
Yazakar.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Sham Yasha'ala.
Awada.
Awada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa'ai-Tazawa.
Nawa'ai-Tazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadu.
Rikabu,
Ayaka, Bayat, Yakawatu, Ahaya, Adawan, Wayashamai, Aliyam, Moaba, Hagaria, Gabal, Wamawan, Malak, Palashat, Amyashabi, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawat, Imam, Ayawat, Zarai, Labania, Lawat, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadian, Kasiyah, Sara'ah, Kayabian, Manakal, Kayashawan, Nashamadu, Mayan, Ira, Ayawa, Daman, Adama, Sayatamu, Slaki, Nada, Ya'amawa, Ka'ara, Ashar, Marwa, Nayasha, Narasha, Nanawa, Nawat, Al-Hayam, Al-Hayya, Shayatamwa, Galgala, Kwash, Panya, Wawaka, Ka'ash, Tabaira, Yaira, Kalahaba, Talahat, Ariyam, Khan, Daradakma, Wasa Irika, Wabasa, Pathka, Tabahabalam, Mala'ah, Panayam, Palawan, Aya, Makwashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Waya, Mahawa, Ayai, Waya, Kapawa, Waya, Bag, Waya, Aiwa, Kaya, Ata, Shamka, Yahweh, Baka, Ayawa, Ratazar.
In the English, keep not thou silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace. And be not still. O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult. And they that hate thee. Have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel. Against thy people. And consulted. Against thy hidden one. They have said. Come. Let us cut them off. From being a nation. That the name of Israel may be no more remembered. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom and the Israelites of Moab and the Hagarene, Gabal and Ammon and Amalek, the Philistines with the inhabitants of Tyre. Ashur is also joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah. Do unto them as unto the Midianites. As to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Kareb, and like Zeed. Yea, all their princes of Sabbath, and as Zamunda, who said, let's take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as they stumble before the wind, as the fire burns the wood, as the flames set the mountains on fire, so persecute them, with thy tempest, and make them afraid, with thy storm, fill their faces with shame, make them seek thy name, O Yahweh, let them be confounded, in trouble, forever, yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know, that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, of the Most High, over all the earth. Sorry. Men of Israel. I'm sorry. Men of Israel. Major. Amaya Shabbat. Major. Barak.
Yahweh Shem Yahshua Barak Atah.
That's my tough. Sabbath service dismissed.